If, as of today, you handle the project's finances in such a non-transparent manner, what is your strategy to attract and retain technical technical talent in the Raptorium development team, considering the competition in the cryptocurrency space and knowing that you do not show transparency in that aspect? Will you pay whatever you see fit, or do you consider being more transparent and promoting transparency in the 5% of funds you raise from all miners? I mean,
first of all, we're not raising funds from any of the miners. They're choosing to participate. So, meh. If you're choosing to participate, you're choosing to participate. So nobody is raising funds from anybody. That is what it is. We don't have anybody on the team who's left. None of the developers have left. Are we going to explain every single bit of what gets paid out? No. I'm not an accountant. I'm not even going to think about being one. We set a reasonable value. We have a policy of relatively quickly, unless we have a specific goal in mind for anything, to basically get books to zero in order to make sure that if we ever do, well, no, not if we ever do, it's a question of when we do have a hack of some kind, that it's not going to ruin the project, and it's just going to be, oh, we've got a week or two of skipped funding, and then onwards and upwards. That's why we're doing things the way we're doing them. Is it 100% transparent? No. Once we're done with the features development we have promised, we are looking at something like Dash style proposals and voting, but not till the point where we're done with the features we've promised.
I think this guy as well doesn't realize how much it costs us to be part of the project. So let's put it like that.
Yeah.
We pay money from our day-to-day work in other areas to fund things for the project. That's the position we're in. We're paying from from other work to fund things like exchanges, and we're building those pots up to support the project. The project doesn't bring in the developer fee to support things like that. If you actually looked at the value of the developer fee, it's nothing. So we are here because we literally pay to be here. We're not like sitting here with gold teeth. We are paying to be here because we want the project to succeed. We are paying for exchanges out of our own pockets because we want the project to succeed. And I think people need to realize that, you know, whether we're transparent or not with this 5%, it doesn't mean anything in the grand scheme of things of what we actually put into the project. It's nothing, you know. It is what it is, and we've said before, we're here because we enjoy what we do. We're not here because we're earning anything. We're not.
You remember, and several times, Paul told me when I was doing something or sponsoring something, I say, man, you're not obligated to do it. I don't care. I love paying to be part of it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's and
it can be downright ridiculous from time to time. Yeah,
it can be. I mean, in terms of myself, I've bought my own nodes. I've bought my nodes, and my nodes support the trivia nights and things like that. But Get's only just managed to get back to where he was before we went on the last conference to CryptoUGSA the first time. You know, and we're supporting this on our own ourselves because we want to. It's not because we're, you know, we're rolling in the dollars in terms of a project standpoint. We're doing it because we're
living the good and grand life.
We're not.
I mean, I'm living all right, but I'm living where you can live with a family of 5 for $2,000 a month and live a very nice life, which is not a choice a lot of people would make. So
But you're only doing that because you're doing other work as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
If you didn't do the other work, you wouldn't.
yeah,
Be able to.
this wouldn't be happening at the moment. Yeah, I'd be back in school teaching.
So the bottom line is we're here because we want to be here. We enjoy what we do, and it costs us money to be here. That's as simple as that.